Hello and welcome to this instructional video from Data Service. This particular video is going to go over the home page for health accounting. So this is your health accounting dashboard. And once you log in, we'll jump right in here. You can see here at the top, you have your menu bar. So your menu bar will allow you to access all of these different pages from the top here. So you can go to screenings, immunizations, referrals, reports. There's an admin tab for admin and your search, and also there's a help button here. You can also, this home button here takes you directly back to this page if you need to navigate here from a page that you went to. And of course, there will be videos in the future that address all of these different pages individually. So feel free to check back in if you have a question about any of these. Like if you want to see about screenings, there'll be a video specific to screenings. But today we're just going to go over the health accounting page and the landing page. Directly below this menu bar, you'll see there is an action bar. This action bar is student specific. So it provides quick access to office visits, student details, medications and treatments, screenings, immunizations, and for the student that you select from the drop-down. You'll see that they're all grayed out currently. They're grayed out because I have not selected a student yet. And you'll see if I select a student, they all turn blue, which means that they can be accessed. For office visits, there's a little lightning bolt here to the left of office visits. This is for quick office visits. So if you have a student coming in and you just want to real quick enter some brief information about that student and come back later and finish that office visit, you can click on that lightning bolt. If you have a visitor or employee that you need to log information for, you can come over to the EV, click on EV, which is employee or visitor, and you'll see that it grays out all the fields that are not relevant for an employee or visitor. You can select your employee from the drop-down, or if there's a visitor that's been there previously and you had to enter information for, they may be in the drop-down, or you can add employee or visitor here using the Add Employee or Visitor button. All right, that is the action bar. Directly below the action bar, you'll see your daily medications and treatment log. So this is a 2-hour window that's being shown right now. You can see here at the bottom, it indicates the time. So this is being shown for all students between 11:08 and 1:08 that need a medication or a treatment. So you can actually administer the information for that treatment or medication directly from this page using this arrow. So if you use this arrow, you can click on Administer Now, Administered on Time, Absent, or you can edit information in the actual. So if you gave it at a different time or you need to go back in later and change something, or you can click Absent for the day if the student is absent for the day, and of course it'll mark that student absent for the entire day. You can also click on the schedule here, and it will log the current time as the time that the student was given the medication. So if I click that button right now, the time is 11:41 while I'm shooting this video. It will log that medication as being administered at 11:41. So what will also show on this medication and treatment log is any medication or treatment that has not had an action assigned to it. So if a student's medication is, if a student at 8 o'clock this morning did not receive a medication and they were not marked absent or not marked anything, they will still come up on this medication log. Some of the other things about this medication log, you'll see that there's a little red asterisk here and a circle with an arrow or a line through it. If you scroll down, you can see that there's a little key down here at the bottom, a little legend that tells you what all of those mean. So less than 0 meds available is the line, the circle with a line through it. Between 1 and 3 meds available is the asterisk, and then of course you can read the rest. If you would like to see all medications that have been administered in a day, you can click on this View All, and it will give you a list of all the medications and treatments for that day. You can also print them here at the top. To the right of your medications and treatment log, you have your daily visits or today's visits. So on this card, you'll see any visits that have not yet been completed. So visits that have not yet been completed have a little orange dot next to them. That indicates that it's not finished out yet. It was probably only entered as a quick entry, or a quick office visit. So that means that you have to come over and push the F for full and finish out that office visit. You can also toggle to show all. So if I click on show all, it will show me all office visits that have happened that day. And it'll give you the little green dot next to any office visits that were completed. Directly below your office visits, you'll see your today's health notes. That's just where they show up when you put them in. And below that, you have your new student, all the new students here at the bottom. So this will only show the five newest students. So the 5 newest students will come up on this little card here. And then if you click on view all new students within the last 30 days, it'll give you a list of all 30 students. You can also toggle that off so you don't see it. So if you unclick the show, it'll hide that. If you scroll all the way down, you can see that right next to your legend here for the medication and treatment log, right next to it is upcoming field trips. And this gives you a list of the next 10 scheduled field trips so that you know what they are, essentially, and that you have to prepare for them. All right, so that is our health accounting dashboard. Thank you so much for watching this instructional video by Data Service. Have a great day.